also helps as well because a lot of people don't like to get out and shop anymore. A lot of people order stuff just online and get it shipped. So stuff like that. Also doing the thing where you, what is it where they have like the Amazon products and it's like Amazon store. Store, yeah, stuff like that is pretty cool too. There's so many things that we can do to generate income where we don't have to work for someone else. That is my goal, is to not have to work a 9 to 5 and to eventually generate enough income where I can take my kids out of public school and homeschool them and we can travel the world. Public school is just getting too much money. That's a whole other topic, but they got a short little bit of time left to be in public school because it's just getting a lot. But that's really one of my main goals. So I want to be able to build my podcast up and take it on the road with me and go different places and interview different people about different things. Place East Coast to West Coast to other countries, stuff like that. I also want to have a few vending machines, like everywhere, not just a few, a lot, because they're not expensive at all. So that's another business.
That is definitely a passive income.
Vending machines are a really good way to generate income. I was just talking to a girl earlier who was asking me, she said her husband bought a vending machine. I told her for the type of thing she wanted to put in it. Airport or the Army base, best customer base, because you have so many people going in and out, and people pay $10 for a bottle of water at the airport anyway. So they're not gonna mind paying $10 for a bag of chips or whatever the price may be. Just different things like that. I've seen these people have a vending machine where it came with baby necessities. Diapers, wipes, bottles, freaking teething rings, little onesies, everything you can think of inside a vending machine. So just, yes, press on nails, vending machine, boom. Put that in the mall, and not this mall. I tell people
nothing.
No shade.
Nothing.
Because
all the shade.
All the
shade.
Big cloud, because y'all don't act right. And I always said, I tell my husband this all the time, if I ever get a storefront, it will not be.
It
It's
can.
expensive.
Yeah. It could be all the money in the world. It just it's not good vibes. So
At all.
wherever you do start your business, whether it be online or a storefront, make sure it's good vibes, good energy,
Indeed.
good intentions going with into it and stuff like that. I also want to do something to just uplift the Black community. So
Definitely.
when I do eventually get my storefront, I want it to be a lot of Black-owned products and businesses and stuff within my business. I also had, with the real estate, I want to go to real estate school, and I want to own a brokerage. I just want to be a real estate agent because I got some big stuff. I got a lot of mini plans within my big plan. So I have a busybody mentality. I want to do a lot of different things, but I wanted to get a building with like an office building with a bunch of different buildings, so I can open up my own shopping center. That way, all my businesses can be in one business, one spot. And it'll all be coming back to me.
Get you some land.
So,
Okay.
And that's a lot. Invest in land. People spend their money on crazy things. My husband's family, they have 86 acres of land in Virginia. So I definitely, I tell him all the time, do something with that. No matter what it is, just.
And I want to touch on real estate too, because so I recently bought a condo, right? I stepped out on faith and I did it. I didn't know what I was doing, but I encourage, especially our community, Black community, to buy, because you can never make the wrong purchase with real estate. You can never purchasing land, purchasing property. It doesn't even have to be the most beautiful thing in the world. But I just also want to say you can do it. You can do it. somebody's gonna tell you yes. Somebody's gonna tell you yes about if you don't have the cash or if you need a loan. A bank is gonna tell you yes, and it's very cheaper to buy than to rent. I was paying actually double on my rent while renting, and I'm paying way cheaper owning it. Granted, there is other like surprise costs, but definitely I encourage you to look into buying a property. And yeah, for sure.
And with that, I think it was, I want to say Louisiana or Mississippi or something. This young black girl, maybe she was probably like 18, bought this apartment complex that had went through a hurricane, run down. She fixed it up so freaking nice, and it had maybe like 15 apartments in one building, and she ended up fixing it up like over years. They gutted it out and everything, and it's top notch. And now she has all of that income is hers. She gets to, you know what I mean? Yes, keeping up with the property and stuff that costs, but with the way that property value is, and the way that the cost of living is,
it's only going up.
Them one bedroom little apartments that she had,
like,
1,200 a piece for 15. That's at least a good, $15,000 to $17,000 just a month. You know what I mean? So there's many ways to generate income, and I encourage everybody to, like Brittany said, take a leap of faith and just do it. That if you have a job, you don't have to quit your job, because I have to have a job all the time. I die if I don't, because I have to be doing something, keep myself busy. But like I said, once I get my businesses up and going, I'm not gonna be working. I'm gonna, dedicate myself to my businesses. And that's another thing, you have to have motivation and dedication and the drive to keep it going, because you're gonna hit bumps in the road. Some days people might not buy anything from you. Some days you might not make a sale. You might not, your marketing might not be as high as you want it to be, or things like that. But you just got to keep pushing and keep pushing. And that's another reason why I encourage people to get out at Abilene whenever they do their business ventures, is because Abilene is so small. It's just one big circle, and everybody knows everybody, and everybody is and
hashtag big hater.
So I feel like too, not because you are correct on that, but I feel like to surround yourself with the people you want to look like, or the people who you want
and
to
if that's
be.
Nobody, then
right.
It's nobody.
But and then I just feel like too, like we weren't here to be here like just by ourselves. I'm a people person, and so I always like to see the good in people. And so just my main thing is surround yourself with positive people, people who are goal-minded, people the way you want your life to look like. Surround your people who have the similar goals or similar dreams, because that will make you, I hate to use this word, but if you hang with dummies, you're going to be a dummy. And so just surround yourself with the people that you can grow from and learn from and teach, and vice versa.
And surround yourself with a little bit older, wiser people too.
Yes.
Always.
Because
the older generation is gonna see
exactly.
They got the books, the gyms, they got everything you need.
Surround yourself. There's nothing wrong with getting advice from someone older, and wiser, because I tell people all the time, I'm still a kid. I'm 27, yes, I'm an adult, but I have a lot of growing to do. I'm just barely stepping into this world as a young adult, a young woman, so I still have a lot of growing up to do. So I'm always willing to learn, and I've definitely come a long way since high school. Let me just tell you that.
Amen. Of course we all have.
Amen. Oh, absolutely cool.
Man.
You be.
Let me see, I'm trying to figure out.
Look at your glasses.
Baby, if I'm gonna do anything, I'm gonna make me a match. Y'all been seeing me rearrange shit. I've been doing it. Yeah, but I don't think the bag gonna hold you, child. And then the bags was really in the way.
Oh.
Can you hear me?
Oh, Cozy!
I was like, what?
Hey! Why y'all ain't excited?
Hey,
I'll just smile.
Because I was like, was I the only one excited? Because I didn't know.
Can you hear us okay?
Can you hear me there?
I feel like we all look like a deer in headlights. So I don't want to keep looking. Because it was quiet. It was real quiet. And I was
I'm
like,
trying to see if she can hear me.
I don't think she
Sometimes my
can.
phone is just.
I'm about to say we're looking at her. She's looking at us. I don't know.
I'm saying, and I could only imagine how I was looking at everybody. So I was like, God.
You see me wave like a little kid, like, hey.
I was like, what's going on? All I heard was a voice.
Somebody and was like, oh.
I know, right?
And you didn't scare me.
Can
Can you hear me
I
now?
had just switched it.
She gonna have to hang up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was gonna say
probably.
she gonna have to hang it up
And try to come back in the chat.
Let me add this
So what's going on at work? Trying to do these little video chats and everybody looking crazy. I was like, you're on mute still. Like, oh, okay, my bad.
Man, let me tell y'all, this bacon is just caught my eye.
But in the meantime, between time, y'all, I would just love to say I feel grateful to be in the presence of queens. Everybody has a good word today. I'm grateful to meet you. You're the only person I don't know. You and Jessa, I know her. And this my sister. So, yeah. But I am grateful to meet y'all. It's nice to meet y'all. I don't like coming out my comfort zone. So, you know, I came out my comfort zone and I did this. And I'm proud of myself. This is a big step for me.
Yes.
Yeah, me. So, yeah.
Absolutely.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
you need to.
Thank
It's
you.
tough.
I appreciate it.
It's tough. But we can definitely push through.
Oh, yeah. We always gonna push through. We gonna
Yeah,
make
we
it
can hear you
regardless.
now.
Show up and go through it.
And go. Hey,
You feel me?
no pain, no gain.
Okay.
Okay. Better.
Yeah, absolutely.
I said that at 12:22 on the thing. You see numbers. I'm telling you. It's
Are you
working.
into the numbers?
Mhm.
So I always catch like the repetitive numbers, and I really don't know anything about it. So I'm like, but I'm sure it means. What does that mean?
What numbers are
222.
you seeing?
I always see like 1111.
I see it
I always
a lot.
see 111, and like just like 222. I'll sometimes catch 333, 444. I catch that a lot too, or
I mean,
10
like 333 is like, you know, you
Who's
got all your
saying
people
this?
with you basically, you know.
Yeah, I can
like,
hear you.
You got your guys, you got your ancestors, whoever, you
Can
know,
you hear me?
behind you, backing you and stuff. Like a 444 is kind of like dealing with your family and stuff. Ones is how you felt in the moment. So if you catch yourself thinking about it beforehand and you're thinking about a situation or something, you see the numbers kind of, you know, go back to what you might have been thinking about because it could be a confirmation from that too as well. Like ones can mean that you're on the path, you know, it just depends what you're doing. Fives means change. So if I see that, it's like, okay, big change coming. Something about to happen, you know. Sixes is usually like a warning, like, hey,
Slow down. Be
slow
careful.
down, don't think
Big
too much on
warning.
it, you know.
Yeah.
Like, sevens completion, like
Yeah.
you're on the right path. Eights are pretty good.
Eights are everlasting in life. Like, you see triple eights, which you rarely ever see, but if you do see triple eights, like, you golden. That's when you just the most in tune at that point, almost.
It's pretty cool. It's just mainly I find if I'm thinking about something, I'll see it like 333, be like, okay.
Okay.
I got people around me. This is good. Okay, I got my community with me. It's like it's just if you feel good. If you don't feel good about it, then it might be something like, okay, let me go back and make sure I'm doing things right. So that's how I take it, anyways. But I feel like it's been working for me.
And this is who taught me all about it, so I'll take it how she take it. Because I didn't know anything about the stones, the numbers, or anything, but she opened up that door for me and gave me hope in a different way. Because after I lost my boyfriend, I felt like I didn't know. I've never lost anyone that close. I lost a sibling before I lost him. And I lost them actually a couple days apart, years apart, but it was a couple days. and I was already reeling from my sibling, and then I lost my boyfriend at the time, and it was just a lot. And I was, but she was like, "Oh no, I'm not gonna let you go down. No, we gonna fight this together," and that's where we've been at, and that's what we've been doing. And I'm so grateful that she introduced it to me, because then actually open that door for me has actually helped me to help other people.
Right.
Because they didn't know what they had going on. And if I didn't have that little piece of knowledge, then I couldn't even help them. Right. And I say it worked for a couple people, because some of them people, baby, look. Lord bless them, heaven help them. Everybody ain't saved, worthy.
Maybe no.
And then I see like my birthday too, like 10/23 coming. Yeah, October 23rd. But like certain ones, it's like personal, just for you too. Right. So it's like, okay, I can see. And then sometimes I don't know. I'm like, what does that mean? Like, please tell me, somebody.
Right.
But I feel like I go with the vibes.
Vibe, she wanna vibe.
I love it. Yeah.
I be running my husband crazy with that. He be like, "Get off my YouTube."
Messing up his algorithm.
He gonna see it's a vibe every time. I don't want this bitch. I don't care. You got your own YouTube, so I want to listen to it. Yours is up on the TV though. But if yours is already up on the TV, I can't help it. Like, I'm gonna use this one because I'm not gonna log into mine. Like, that's too much effort.
Why? Supposed to be logged in already.
No.
It's terrible. Terrible.
They ain't gonna do none of that. None of that shit.
Can I excuse myself and get some bacon?
Let me tell you, I couldn't help myself just a minute ago.
She was over there talking about it. She was like, "See y'all, this bacon out." All I heard was this bacon out. I was like, "Yeah."
Oh yeah. Okay.
So, yeah, you know.
And we
the biscuit and gravy was hidden.
It was.
Yeah, kind of
Everything
biscuits
was
is
good.
damn. Look, you got it.
Yes,
And
indeed.
butter dropping it.
Yes. I opened. I said, okay.
And it's warm. Like, okay.
It's very good.
I need the biscuits when we do the biscuit bar for Christmas.
No.
I do brunch every Christmas.
Me.
Look, I'm like, I
No.
had to learn because she was talking mess about me.
I sure did. How you gonna say you want to have a brunch with a biscuit bar?
No.
Let her tell you these biscuits.
No. Okay. This is what I want to do. When I thought of a biscuit bar, when she called me, she was like, "Yeah, I want some. What you said, some blueberry biscuits or something."
Yeah.
Like that. I said, no, ma'am, I wasn't doing all that. I was gonna get the different sauces, right?
Okay.
And you have the biscuits. You
Okay.
take your biscuit with gravy or
Okay.
some type of peach little
Whatever
puree
you
or
want,
something,
yeah.
something
Yeah.
like that. But I also do red velvet pancakes. Then I do my own little eggs. I got my potatoes and everything.
She
It's
over
a
there
whole
like,
spread. It's a whole spread. I'm gonna have to find it. It's a whole spread. But all she
Fuck
heard was
that.
biscuits, and then I was gonna have the little sides. And she was like,
Cause you not gonna feed me no fucking dry ass biscuit and no jelly.
No, but
Get
you came
this out of
and ate
here.
it. You came and ate it. So.
You know what? I was there. I was there.
When I went to the
These are
so
good. I
I've
always
actually
say
been to the biscuit
Yeah,
bar.
that's
So
Those
it's just
are really
different
good. I wonder
things,
how
you
they
know.
taste.
They have I tried the French toast biscuit.
Yes.
Okay, so
That's my
it's different
favorite.
things, and then like sandwich stuff. They make
You can do anything
That'd be
with
cool.
it. We had
the red
everything.
velvet pancake.
Yeah, red velvet. And I had French toast.
With the,
Ooh, I
Yes.
love me some French toast.
I love French toast. That's my
Ooh,
jam.
yeah.
So that's what I do
Yeah.
for Christmas because I don't like to cook the rest of the day. Like I just want to wake up, eat all day, have some chicken, whatever side.
I can
don't eat a
hear
lot of
you,
meat,
though.
So y'all can have that. I'm gonna do my little. They already know I cook my own breakfast. I made everything for them, and then I do my own because I like my eggs poached. I like a Benedict. So I did theirs, scrambled with cheese, all that extra stuff, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna eat mine over here. And they were staring at me, looking at me crazy. I had the mimosas
That
ready
nasty
though.
ass looking egg. I can't stand her egg. That egg be sitting on top of her food.
My poached egg is
How you
good.
dip the pancake in there like that?
See, I can't do my pancake.
No,
like that.
he.
But
I can't
the
stand
biscuit
it.
though, because I had it with the biscuit.
y'all hear me?
So.
Oh, not y'all.
Oh, because I was like, I'm not on live. I'm
Have
still
y'all had a
recording, but
burger-
I
have y'all had a
ain't
burger with an egg on it?
I haven't, but I'm not against
y'all talking about?
it.
I don't
So
need
good.
eggs.
No, it's good. It's definitely
My
She eat
stepdad
duck
eats
eggs.
enchiladas.
She gonna come out with a kangaroo egg, and I'm gonna.
If they got
Nah,
it, I'm
they
gonna
eat
eat
it.
it. Okay.
I hope that kangaroo box your ass up. Leave that egg alone.
That's ridiculous. I can't. That's too exotic.
I love it.
Oh,
A duck egg? What does it taste like?
I'm not.
It tastes like a regular egg. It just has a bigger yolk, and because I like poached eggs,
That's
I want
good
the
for
yolk.
you.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it works,
yeah.
and it has more protein. But my husband's coworker, they have a farm and stuff, so they had that. And then if you go to the farmers market, they sell them too. I got a free thing of duck eggs just because I was talking to.
Well, quack. Because guess what? I'm not eating no big ass eggs.
How you wouldn't know?
Like,
You wouldn't know.
Okay, if she don't eat eggs, period.
I do
But,
not.
Okay.
I'm a texture eater. Certain things they just don't.
Well, see, my husband
and
eat
I'm-
from the store, but then there's a lady on base that gives me the ones out of her farm. She won't eat them. I'm like, where do you think they come from?
Okay.
I'm like, the
This is
color
the
is
best.
they
It's the
changed
same
the color
thing.
to be that color. They're different.
Yeah.
I even got a green
green.
I saw
And
one.
duck eggs are usually
My
green.
granddaddy be getting them.
You don't have to refrigerate those, right?
No, you don't.
No.
Well, it
Yeah.
depends if they refrigerate beforehand. Then
Yes,
do, right?
But
Yeah,
usually
I get
the
mine.
covering
I get mine
holds it.
room temperature.
Yeah, those fresh farm is, but see, that's not
That's
something
what I
that
want
we
farm
were
too.
taught.
Yeah.
Because if
I
you
want
think
one
about
of
it,
those
and
too,
all
a
of us,
farm.
how many
I
of
want a
us then
farm.
pick some
Yeah,
eggs?
my
How
aunt,
many
she
of us
had-
then
she
kill
had
the chicken?
chickens.
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So I
We
was
ain't
out
go
there
out
coop
there.
getting eggs. Like, okay. And that's when
Exactly.
the nail went through my foot and I was tired.
You retired
I'm
early.
out there
Sit
getting
on
eggs.
I'm
Definitely. Yeah.
I told you, my husband trying to make me have a farm, but I'm not a farm
want
girl,
one.
so
Yes,
I need farm hands.
See,
I
I
want
want to be
I'm not
like
gonna
Drake.
I
one,
too,
but
but
I
I
don't
want
want to do all
I don't
want to
do the work.
Right.
It's that because I mean I could see myself, Drika. I can
I want
see
it. It seems nice. You know,
It sounds
like,
so lovely, but the work,
And you know
I'm
me,
not-
I'll
the
replant
alpacas
everything. Green
and
onions,
all of that.
onions,
Like,
right.
just give me the garden.
Potatoes,
I'm not
everything.
taking
Right.
care of the animals or none of that. Y'all got that. That's somebody else.
That's
job.
what
Let's
I'm
get
saying.
somebody else to do
Yeah.
it.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm gonna go pet on those.
so
I
bad.
can do that.
I want them to still know, like,
But not here.
okay.
But see, I'm
I
gonna
like
be
you.
on the horses. I ain't even gonna lie. I'll probably be
I
out there
love
trying to do
horses.
it. Absolutely. With my custom pink, you know, little jump
Hey, give it real Texas style.
Hey,
You feel me?
coming through.
Hey
I'm
man,
adding some
hey.
boots and a cowboy hat.
Absolutely, sure would. Yeah.
Are we still waiting on Cynthia?
I just finished.
Baby,
it.
she the end of the
Oh.
line.
Oh,
Because then they said they couldn't hear me either.
Oh,
So I was just
it
like,
is a Mercury retrograde. So,
Well,
you know,
it is. It's a
technology's on this.
miscommunication.
There
Yeah.
sure has been some miscommunication.
It's been a whole bunch of
Let me see what's in this
miscommunication.
little young bag right here.
For real. Let's go ahead
Look,
and record these. Okay, go ahead. Okay.
we have the.
You feel me? Aloha.
Boom, she saved your life. Look,
I was
absolutely.
thinking today, like, I'm gonna have to wash, and I don't feel like
Okay, what these is?
those are just foreign.
Beef.
Oh, you went to Key City Snacks?
No, I ordered it.
Oh.
Coconut. I see coconut and I see
Sweet
beef.
potatoes.
What? Which kind you got?
Purple sweet potato coconut
Look like
flavor.
seaweed and
You do look like seaweed. What kind you
Baby,
got?
we got
Sour
the
roast.
That okay.
potato chips with the coconut
Okay.
flavor.
Oh, okay. Thank you, host. Hostess with the mostest. Yay.
Sour rose flavor.
Sour rose flavor. Oh,
They used to, yeah, this is
okay. You feel me? This is very exotic.
What you got? Sweet
See my
mayo.
leg. Yeah.
Thank you, Jason.
Which one's your favorite?
seaweed.
Very
Okay, those are gonna
sweet.
be good. Seaweed is really good.
Oh, I miss. Yes.
Cynthia said we can do it just like a personal video call with us. Cool.
Okay, that's cool too.
Satisfied.
Reese's is my favorite. You didn't even know that. But the point that Reese's is my favorite, we're friends now. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank y'all.
Oh, this is very cute. Oh, look at yours. Oh. Oh. Thank you so much, Queen.
Damn, thank you. That's adorable.
I appreciate
With
it.
this bag though.
I know, it's
This
very,
is like
very
this would be a pretty nail color.
Hey,
I'm seeing. Purple is your favorite
I know,
color.
I'm back able to get my nails done again. I'm
Okay, you
excited.
know.
I think it's time. It's been a while.
Yes,
It's been a while.
absolutely, absolutely. like this kind of. I like this white.
I know.
though.
I kind of want to just keep it.
Probably, like,